Hello! Today I'm here in Dominican Republic with my awesome yoga teacher trainees, and we're going to do a really fun yoga class focused on poses or asanas. Back in the day when yoga first started, it was all about meditation. People were working in the farms, working hard, they needed meditation to sit and be calm. Nowadays, a lot of us sit at desks, we drive, we're texting, we're a little bit more sedentary, and so asana or poses quite literally translates to a seat, are great to release energy, to move mindfully so that you can sit and relax in Shavasana. Let go of all your stress, everything that's going on in your life. We're going to try and make this a really fun, lighthearted practice, so hopefully they smile and laugh, not take ourselves too seriously. I love that we focus on moving in yoga, so we're going to make this like a moving meditation, have fun with it, and just go with the flow. You guys start laying on your backs, please. Close your eyes. Adjust as you need to get really comfy. Bring one hand to your belly and one hand to your heart. And just start to notice what your breath is like. So this position, Shavasana, is where we end class. Really important to take a break to reset, but it's also a nice place to start, to check in, find a baseline for what you're feeling physically, mentally, and what your breath is like. You can create a rhythm with your breath in and out of your nose, slow, steady breaths. But I'm probably going to throw you off your breath a little bit, hopefully with some laughter today. So if you find that you get distracted, just come right back into your rhythm. Put a smile on your face. And then we're going to play, bless you, the ha-ha game, where you just kind of laugh, fake laughs. Ha, 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 ha. Out loud. Usually a fake laugh turns into a real laugh. Ha, 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 ha. Notice how that feels. And come back to your breath. Try and keep that sense of laughter, lightheartedness with you as you start to move today. Reach your arms over your head, get really long. Stretch through your feet, your toes, roll your wrists and your ankles. And draw your knees into your chest, give yourself a little squeeze. Take gentle rocks side to side, massage your low back on the ground. And then rock and roll forward and back on your spine, tailbone to shoulders a few times. See if you can come up to a standing forward fold without using your hands. So it helps to have a little momentum. It helps to bring your feet pretty close to your butt. Nice, ladies. And then relax. If you need your hands, no big deal. Forward fold, all the way down, hands toward the ground. Hinge at your hips, relax your head. Take some movement here, sway a little side to side, bend one knee and then the other. You can hold on to opposite elbows. Find that smile again on your face. And just notice how your body feels, where there's tension and stress that you can breathe into, release, let go. If you're holding onto elbows, release your hands. Crawl your hands as far as you can to your right. Feel free to bend one or both knees and just notice where, again, you feel something. Maybe the side of your leg, your hip. And then crawl your hands all the way to the other side. Bring it back to center. Inhale, lift halfway up, chest forward, spine long, shoulders out of your ears. Exhale, fold, relax your head and your neck down to the ground. Rise to standing arms, sweep up to the sky, big breath in. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Inhale, reach to the sky, look up slightly. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, breathe in, spine long. Exhale, fold, relax everything down to the ground. Inhale, rise back to standing arms, float high. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Reach your arms to the sky, breathe in. Dive forward, breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, hands down, step back to a high plank, and then lower your knees to the ground so you're in a tabletop. Inhale to a cow pose. Lift your tailbone, drop your belly, shoulders back, look up. Exhale to cat, press into your hands, round through your spine. I'm gonna make you be silly again. Inhale, cow pose and moo. Moo. Exhale, cat pose and meow. Meow, meow. Move like that, keep making sounds. Inhale, moo. Exhale, meow. Angry Halloween cat. One more time. You can keep the sounds or lose them if it's too silly. And meow. Neutral spine, inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips. Pedal out a little bit, side to side. If you have animals, cats or dogs, they kind of naturally do this pose. Stretch out. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward, and we're gonna try a few little hops up as if you're coming into a handstand. So as you exhale, look between your hands, imagine kicking your feet to your butt. Just a couple times, 2 or 3, nice. Maybe you hover for a second. Don't take it too seriously. Have fun, play, and land hands, feet behind your hands, forward fold, top of your mat. Awesome, halfway lifts, breathe in, long spine. Fold, relax your head and neck down toward the ground. Rise to standing, arms reach high, breathe in. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Inhale, chair pose, sit low, Utkatasana, peek down to your toes. Put a little bit more weight into your heels. Find that strong, full breath. Put the smile on your face if it's not there. This is one of those really serious poses. Take another breath in. Exhale, open arm twist to your right. Right hand back, left arm forward. Just very gentle, still early. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, open arm twist to your left. One more time in each direction. Breathe into center. Breathe out right. Nice breath into center. Exhale right. Inhale, chair, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, hands down, come onto your tippy toes, plant your palms, and play with the crow pose. So bend your knees into your triceps. This may be it today. If you want to play with balance, you can always grab a block and place your forehead on the block in front of you and see if you can start to lift one foot. You probably want it on the highest setting. Look more forward than down and see if one or both feet can float. It may not be quite high enough for you. Nice, Louise. Yeah, just feeling what it's like to have your feet off the ground. Step or hop it back through chaturanga, tricep push-up. Either halfway or all the way down, cobra or up dog. To downward facing dog. Take an inhale through your nose. Stick out your tongue, let it out through your mouth, make a funny face. One more, breathe in. Stick out your tongue, funny face. Bring your big toes together to touch. Reach your right leg to the sky, inhale. Exhale your knee to your nose, round through your upper back. Inhale your leg to the sky. Exhale, step your foot between your hands. Rise, crescent lunge. So press into your legs, arms float up. Take a moment to find stability. You can always drop your back knee. Keep drawing your left hip forward, your right hip back. One more inhale. Exhale, we'll take eagle arms, left arm below. So reach wide and then cross at your chest. Either hold on to your hands or find opposite shoulders. As you inhale, little back bend, lift your elbows. You might fall, it's totally okay. As you exhale, round forward, think of elbows in toward your belly. Legs stay really strong. 2 more, inhale to lift. Exhale to round. 1 more, breathe in. And breathe out. Stand tall, unwrap your arms, crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Take your right leg to the sky, down dog splits, breathe in. Either release down dog as you exhale or move through a one-legged chaturanga. Keep your foot floating as you shift forward. Drop your foot for up dog. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Deep breath in through your nose. Flutter your lips out through your mouth. Again, breathe in. Flutter your lips, let it out. Beautiful, big toes together. Same thing left side, left leg high, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Inhale, reach your leg high. Exhale, step your foot between your hands. Crescent lunge, press through your feet, Anjaneyasana, super strong warrior legs. Use your exhale to settle in a little bit. We'll find one more breath in. As you exhale, eagle arms right below. Either hold onto your shoulders or reach for hands together. 3 times, inhale, little back bend, lift your elbows, look up, challenge your balance, exhale, round forward, elbows to your belly. With your breath, let it flow twice more. Whatever pace is totally cool. Unwind, reach your arms to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, release your hands down to the ground. Left leg high, down dog splits, lift through your heel, inhale. Exhale through your vinyasa or simply release your foot downward facing dog. You can try that one-legged chaturanga. Nice, building a little heat. Take a breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. We'll take 3 more little hops as if you're taking a handstand. Imagine you're launching your butt up, look in front of your fingers. You might be able to hover, have fun with it. When you're ready, feet land behind your hands, top of your mat. Yes. Halfway lifts, breathe in. Fold, exhale, release. Rise to standing arms, float to the sky. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Inhale, chair pose, sit low. Just one time each side. Exhale, open arm twist to your right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, open arm twist to your left. Inhale, chair, hands forward and up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. One more chance to play with your crow pose. Maybe it's crow to a headstand. If you're gonna do a headstand, give yourself a little space. Plant your palms. Sometimes it's almost easier. You don't have to lift yourself quite as high. So knees to your triceps. If you want the headstand, gently tap the crown of your head toward the ground with control. You can keep your knees nice, Alex, on your triceps. Maybe eventually they go up. Yeah, I'm gonna lift. See if you can look forward and float your feet. I've got your shoulders. No, and sometimes it doesn't happen. Laugh, that's beautiful. Find your way back to a downward facing dog. As you're ready, play around a little bit. Don't take yourself so seriously. Smile through the failures. Give yourself credit for trying, for testing your limits, for breathing and moving mindfully. Gently lower your knees to your mat. Take a child's pose and reset your breath. Put the smile back on your face. Notice how you feel now after moving around a little, breathing. We'll take a few more breaths here. Come back to hands and knees tabletop. And if you don't have a block, you totally don't need a block, but this is a fun way to play with a little peacock arm balance if you do have a block. Bring your block to the center of your mat. And you're gonna place your hands, I'll turn sideways so you guys can see, your hands on the outside edges of your block, fingers off the sides. And we'll each be at a different stage in this, so it may work, it may not. Again, don't think too much about it, just have fun. Knees are gonna go wide outside the block, so kind of scoot your knees out. And then think of your elbows hugging as close in together as they can. Ladies, you're kind of smushing your boobs a little bit. You're gonna drop your belly onto your elbows, lean forward and see if you can hover your legs. Woo, maybe you can start to extend for a peacock. Just play with it, try something new, challenge your physical body, visualize yourself getting into it. Nice, Louise, you okay? There you go, another block. Awesome, Melody. Nope, maybe not, it's all good. Think of your chin reaching more forward than your nose. That's it, Chris. Yeah, Audrey, look more forward. And then give yourself another little break in your child's pose when you've played. You can scoot your block off to the side. Roll your wrists a little bit in child's pose, wherever your hands are in both directions. And then reach your arms out in front if they're wrapped behind. Crawl as far as you can to your right with your hands. Lean your hips a little bit to your left. Keep breathing. I'm gonna make you make animal sounds if you're not breathing. And then crawl your hands all the way to your left. Lean your hips to the right. Bring yourself back to center. Hands and knees, tabletop position. To downward facing dog, hips to the sky. We'll add on to our flow a little bit, big toes together. Reach your right leg high, breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose, breathe out. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, tap your right elbow or shoulder. See how high you can get it. Inhale, leg to the sky, down dog splits. Exhale, cross your body, tap your left elbow or shoulder. Nice, inhale, reach it long. Exhale, use your core, step forward between your hands. Crescent lunge, rise up, inhale. Exhale, eagle arms, left arm below your right. Again, connect your hands or find your shoulders. 2 times, inhale to lift your elbows, challenge your balance, look up. Exhale, round elbows to your belly, stretch through your upper back. 1 more, breathe in. And breathe it out. This time we're gonna keep our arms bound, so as you inhale, lift your chest, lift your arms, and exhale, try to take it to full eagle, left leg comes up and over, sit into your little chair. If you were lucky enough to keep your block close by, you might have some place to rest your toes. They can always come to the ground or to your shin, yeah. Take a breath in, take a breath out. 1 more inhale, good focus. Exhale to standing, slide your left ankle down your right leg. So ankles crossed, forward fold, release your head. Standing forward fold, there we go. Nod your head yes, breathe in. Shake your head no, breathe out. You good? Lean into your left toes, crawl your fingers a little bit forward, reach your right leg to the sky for a standing splits or a one-legged handstand as we like to call it. And just see how high you can lift your right leg, where it is, without forcing anything. Find an inhale. Exhale, release, forward fold. Pedal out, adjust yourself on your mat. Reach for opposite elbow, sway side to side, ragdoll. And release your hands down toward the ground. Bend your knees. Keep your tailbone really heavy. Roll up to standing so your head is the very last thing to come up. Think of stacking your spine. And when you get there, lift your arms to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Shift your weight to your left foot, bring your right foot up for tree pose, vrikshasana. It might be your ankle, your calf, or your thigh. Palms can stay pressing in if that helps your balance. Focus your eyes on one spot. If you want to get crazy, reach your arms to the sky, open up your hands, think of growing branches of a tree, and then start to sway a little side to side. See if you can throw yourself off balance. Yeah, what does it take? Put a smile on your face. Don't take it so seriously. We have this idea of these perfect poses. There's no such thing. Just breathe, feel, notice, play. Release your hands down, your foot down. Come to a standing pose, mountain or equal standing pose, and then shake it all out. Get a little crazy. Yeah, same thing on the other side. Weight to your right foot. Bring your left foot up for your tree pose. So again, where it's comfortable, where you can find balance. And then we're going to start to challenge our balance. Palms start pressing in, slowly reach to the sky. Open up your hands. Think of your branches. Imagine the wind is blowing. It would feel nice on our sweaty backs. And start to sway a little side to side. How much can you move? Yes, Beth, you can close your eyes. What is too much? Where you come out of your tree, just come right back. Explore the edge. Release down to standing, hands by your side. Shake it out. Let go of what happened, how silly you feel doing some of these things. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Halfway lift, breathe in. Your choice of how you find your way back to downward facing dog. Exhale, step back. Move through chaturanga, up dog. Anything else that you like. We still have one more side, so draw your big toes together to touch. Reach your left leg to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose, core muscles draw you forward, round your back. Inhale, reach high through your heel. Exhale, tap your left elbow or shoulder as high as you can. Yeah, back up as you breathe in. Cross it to your right as you breathe out. Inhale, leg to the sky. Exhale, step forward between your hands. Crescent lunge, strong legs. Rise up, inhale. Exhale, right arm below for eagle arms. Connect your hands or find your shoulders. 2 little rounds of flowing. Inhale to lift, slight back bend. Exhale, round forward. One more, breathe in. And breathe out. Keep your hands connected or holding onto your shoulders. Inhale to lift. Exhale to full eagle. You might bend your back, need to spring it up or just find your way up. Cross right leg over left. Sit into your chair. Keep breathing. Maybe sit even deeper. Relax your shoulders down your back. You've got one more inhale. We're going to exhale, release to a forward fold with your right ankle crossed over your left so your arms can release. Right ankle slides down your back. Nod your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Breathe it out. Lean into your right toes. Walk your fingers a little forward and take your left leg to the sky for a standing splits. One-legged handstand. Find your stretch. Breathe. And release your feet together, forward fold. Adjust on your mat as you need. 2 times. Lift halfway up. Breathe in, long spine. Exhale, fold, release down. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, chair pose. Sit super low. And then we're going to try and sit all the way down and come into boat pose, which sounds crazy. But if you can and you have that space and flexibility, see if you can sit down, maybe rock back and find your way to boat pose, balancing in a V. Yeah. Smile here. I promise it makes it easier. It's okay if you fall. Legs can totally bend. You guys are being super hardcore here. Breathe. Should we try the ha-ha game in this pose? No? Ha 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 ha. All right, cross your ankles. Find your way to hands and knees, tabletop. And take movement side to side, cow and cat. Kind of reset everything. What's happening in your back, your shoulders, your hips? Can you realign your spine? Reach your right arm out and up to the sky. Roll your wrist a little bit. And then thread through all the way to your left. Drop onto your right shoulder. Bring your face to the ground. Left hand can stay stretched forward or wrap around your back. If you want to challenge your balance, not take yourself so seriously, see if you can extend your left leg to float off the ground behind you. For me, I really need my left hand on the ground for extra balance if I do that. Some people can take it without. It's cool to tuck and roll. We might play dominoes in this room. Breathe. Nice. Knee down if it's floating. Unwrap your arm. Press down into your left hand. Reach your right arm out and up. Breathe in. Exhale, release down. Left arm to the sky. Inhale, roll your wrists a couple times. Exhale, thread it through. Drop all the way down. Shoulder face. Right hand can stay stretched forward or wrap around. And take a moment to first feel the stretch before you move on to do anything else. And then if you played on the other side and you want to play with extending your right leg straight back behind you, see if you can extend your right foot off the ground. Maybe tucking your left toes under makes it a little easier. Maybe planting your right palm. Maybe it's just not easy. And you smile through the challenge. Yeah, tuck and roll. Pretend you're a little kid again. Lower down, unwind. Press into your right hand. Left arm to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, release your hand down. Take a puppy pose. Keep your butt really high. Crawl your hands forward and start to drop your heart toward the ground, also known as Anahatasana. It's a really good heart opener. Hopefully a stretch in the middle of your back or in your shoulders, or just feel where you feel this. Press yourself back to child's pose, hips to heels. I should have made you bark or something. Breathe. And do any movements rocking side to side that feel good. Any arm variations that feel right. We'll come to a seat. Walk your hands in, send your butt to one side, swing your legs around to the other side, and then out in front. And then get into a little seated pigeon. So extend your left leg, draw your right shin up toward your chest, and if you can, make a cradle. So it'll be different for each of us. One arm around your knee, one arm around your foot. It might look more like this, or it might be a little closer. See if you can sit up tall. Rock it side to side. Yeah. So this is option one. You can stay. Option two, hands behind you, cross your ankle. Kind of force it, not force it, press it away gently. Or option three, bend your bottom leg and sit up into your shin. Sometimes that's a nice little more active variation. So play with what works in your body. Extend your bottom leg straight again and switch. Right leg out in front. Make a cradle for your left leg, your shin. Sit up tall, rock it side to side. Get into your hip, your low back. You feel that? Either stay, cross your ankle. You can kind of lean back and press your knee away, or bend your bottom leg and sit up into your shin. Choose your own adventure. Did you guys read those books? Yeah? It's your practice, your body. You know what you need, what works, what doesn't. And then gently release. Extend both legs. Shake them out. Bend your right knee into your chest. Place your foot outside your left leg. And tuck your left foot toward your right hip, so both knees are bent. If you'd rather keep the bottom leg straight, that's cool. But we're gonna play with a little funky transition that'll be playful, so feel free to try it. Right hand behind you, left arm to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, twist. Imagine your spine gets a little taller with each inhale, and that you can twist, wring it out like a towel with each exhale. If you're placing a lot of weight on your back hand, see if you can use your core to sit up a little taller, those deep core muscles, and get light on your back fingertips. Gently unwind, bring both hands to your left, just a little counter twist. You can tap your forehead toward the ground. And then lift your chest, but keep your hands left. We're gonna play with transitioning to the other side by pressing into your right foot, lifting your butt, turning around, and sitting back down, left leg ends up in front. Just try it, it may or may not work. Keep your right foot where it was, Melody. And if it doesn't work, find your way to your seat, left leg in front. Sort of, yeah. You can also do a can-can, a little switch. Left hand behind you, reach your right arm to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, tuck your elbow outside your knee, find your twist. Same thing, sitting up taller as you inhale, lengthening. Twisting deeper as you exhale, rotating. Unwind, both hands to your right, counter twist, tap your forehead down. We're gonna release our legs unless you wanna try that little spin again and come to the other side, you can. Yeah, so then go right, oh, yeah, then go that way, backwards. There you go, yay! Both legs out in front. Reach your arms to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, stretch your arms out in front and slowly roll all the way onto your back. Navel to spine as slowly as you can. Feel free to adjust, hopefully your heads don't hit the wall back there. Reach your arms over your head. When you get there, take a big breath in. Stick out your tongue, let it out through your mouth. Again, inhale. Stick out your tongue, exhale. Knees in toward your chest for happy baby. Hold on to the inside or outside edges of your feet. Press your tailbone, your low back toward the ground. And then smile like a little baby playing with your feet. Yeah, or hold on to your knees, rock side to side. Do you want to make goo goo gaga noises? And then if you want to play, extend one leg straight, ninja baby, or towards straight, and then the other leg. Slowly hug everything into your chest. Lift your forehead toward your knees. Squeeze really tight in a little ball. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release it all to the ground. Let it out through your mouth. Set up for Shavasana however you like. Try and keep a smile on your face. So turn up your lips a little. See how that changes your relaxation, your final meditation. And truly, the pose that this yoga practice is all about. Your chance to rest your body, to rest your mind, to reset from that nervous system response of flight, fight, freeze, back to rest, digest, synthesize, where things get rebuilt. This is an asana. This is one of the poses. And for some of us, the hardest pose, because we like to do stuff. And this is all about not doing much, just being. But approach this with that same lighthearted energy as you approached all the other asanas, all the other poses and transitions we did today. It's okay if you come out, if you get distracted, if you fall asleep. Let's try and be present and mindful right here, right now. You're always welcome to stay in Shavasana as long as you'd like. Usually 3 to 5 minutes if you're doing a short practice, 10 to 15 if you're doing a longer practice. You can slowly start to wake up your body, wiggles, stretches. Or stay if you need a little bit more. We'll find our way to a comfortable seat just to seal in this part of our practice. And then we can go into a little meditation afterwards. Cool. So take a moment to thank yourself for coming onto your mat, palms together. If you're still on your back, there's no rush to get there. Smile. You tried something new. You did something good for your body, your mind. See if you can approach everything else that you do the rest of today with that same sense of fun, playfulness, not taking yourself so seriously. Namaste.
Namaste.
If you've ever considered doing a yoga teacher training, want to go on a really fun yoga retreat, or simply want to deepen your practice, check out the website for all of our upcoming events and send me an email for more information.